All right, we have a video here. How to live in Philippines, $40 a week. Where we live in Philippines, $40 a week. This is one of the beach resorts. I've sort of kept it a little bit secret because if I told everyone where it was, then it wouldn't be $40 a week because the competition go up. Anyway, I'm going to answer a lot of questions. Welcome to the Durianriders Park Beach Club. This is where I live in the Philippines for $40 US per week. Well, let's check it out. Durianriders Park Beach Club was established in 1992. It's actually on the set of an old James Bond movie. Can you recognise which James Bond movie this location is? Did you lay on your back again? I just didn't get that.
Sorry?
Lay on your back again? Thanks. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Alright, so this is a little ice cream here. We're back in Thailand in this clip. So the road quality in Thailand is a little bit better. It's smoother and there's less traffic, so there's less population density. Another reason to get a vasectomy because the world's population is increasing and I'm not sure we need any more kids regardless of what country in 2019. But that's just, there we go. Some juice there, some turtles. We're going to buy some turtles and buy them from the local meat market and let them go in the pond, in the dams. Put the turtles back where they should be. Some people say, oh, you're just supporting that industry. And it's like, well, no, what I'm doing is I'm freeing animals who don't want to be in turtle soup. And so I'm just going to the market and buying fish, buying tortoises, and putting them back into nature, you know. And the tortoise must be like, what's going on here? What's going on here? We're going to a soup pot or what? But no, it's a beautiful spot here. This is on the university campus where fishing isn't allowed. So these turtles, this is like a little turtle sanctuary. I couldn't find a tortoise sanctuary, so I went and created one. And so thanks to people who fund that on my Patreon, all my Patreon proceeds, save them up, and when I'm in Thailand, buy these tortoises. It costs between $5 to $10 each, and just chuck them back in the water, back to nature. Some people say, oh, I mean, what would the tortoise say? If you were the tortoise, would you be cool with that? I think I would be too. I would be happy someone turned up to a market, put me in a bucket gently, and took me to a safe location where I could live my little tortoise years out. And I don't know, it's pretty amazing. It's just good. It's a good feeling watching a trapped animal go free. Some people don't like tortoises. Some people don't like catfish. I like them all. So this is the dam here. Anyway, so this is living in Asia. $40 a week. We eat vegan. Vegan food is just so much cheaper. Sure, you can spend a lot of money on vegan food, but in general, fruit, rice, and vegetables. Rice is very, very cheap. All this rice here would cost you maybe 50 cents if you bought it at a local rice dealer and cooked it up at home. This didn't here. This was like pennies, just straight rice. So you know you can really live very, very cheap in Asia. $40 a week is realistic. $40 a week is definitely realistic. Rent, you know, you don't even need to have rent. You can just camp out in the tent. You know, just fuck rent, get a tent. So you can do stuff like that. You can do stuff like that. What do you think, Natasha?
I don't think many people are going to want to do that.
Yeah. Okay. So there's in that case, I get that.
I mean, maybe the extremist, but I wouldn't be sleeping in a tent in Asia.
Yeah, Natasha said she
doesn't.
Because
rent's so cheap anyway.
Yeah. So there you go. Natasha doesn't want the tent. She wants the rent. And so yeah, the fruit here is good, and you can live very, very cheap if you're eating like a rice-based vegan lifestyle, lots of fruits, riding your bikes around. You know, it's good. We don't go over there. We don't really party on the bikes, if anything, and it's very affordable living. You know, sugars, jam, a little bit of bread, just living very simple. $40 a week, accommodation. You know, accommodation to be okay. So you don't want to sleep in a tent, people. Then I'm just thinking, you know, at least $30 a month will get you somewhere in Philippines or Thailand. $30 a month. So what's that? Then you got $30 a month, $40 a week. So it's $160 a month. So then you got $130 left over for food. $130 for food. Transport is free because you're on a bike. $130 divided by 30. What is that? That's like $4. It's $5 a day. You know, a kilo of rice costs you $1. That's 3,500 calories. You cook that in your little rice cooker. So then you've got $4, $3 left over. That's for fruits and vegetables. So you're going to get really lean if you're just living on rice, sugar, water, fruits, and vegetables. Rice, sugar, water, fruits, and vegetables. Anyway, let's check out this and we'll come back to you in a second. So part of Davron Park, the marine aquatic system here, we do feed the sharks. So we're just burling up a bit of sharks now. We've got some white tip reef sharks coming. It's coming over and have a look-see. So basically we started up with bread. We get the bait fish out here. And watch this in a second. Here we go. Some little angel wrasses in there, little humbug fish. And the reef sharks will be in here pretty soon. So we'll show you those reef sharks later in the video. So Natasha just walked out the room. She said she won't be a part of this. It is true though. You can live $40 a week in Asia. I mean, most people out there live on $1, $2 a day. So it is true. You ride your bike, you're going to get a place to rent, $30, $40 a month, and you're going to be living on rice, fruits, and vegetables. And that's just how it's going to be. You know, that's just how it's going to be. All right? That's how it's going to be. $40 a week in Thailand, Philippines, Malaysia, you can do it. $40 a week. It is definitely realistic. This is the house tour. This is the little deck, the sharks. That'll be later in the video, I reckon, hopefully. Looks like a octopus. And so we have the bed, laptop, things. So yeah, it's pretty basic sort of setup. Can't expect much for $40 US a week. A lot of stuff here, clothing, cycling stuff, things like that. And then you have a little basic little kitchen, that's a little fish food. And we have, so yeah, basically you have this sort of setup as a setup. So basically, so one issue is the $40 a week. The door, it doesn't really shut. So that, I think it could be haunted. But another thing as well, you got a shower, but I could never really work out how to use this because it's like that. And it's got this button here. You turn it and adjust the temperature and stuff. And so yeah, the shower doesn't work. Got this button here, so you don't have this in Australia. So you turn it for like 5 minutes, nothing happens. So only the bottom one works. So that's okay. Not complaining. My feet have been pretty clean. So yeah, the bathroom in there. And what else am I going to show you guys? Got some. We try and reuse towels as much as possible. Just a little fridge down here. Little bar fridge that we have with some EPO, some waters, stuff like that. That's like the bar fridge. We don't use. We're vegan, but that's like a bar fridge sort of setup. You pay for those things, but they should put some vegan chocolates in there. And also we got. That's probably about it. So, you have any questions about the $40 a week? Would you live here for $40 a week? Is it too expensive? Should it be cheaper? A little bit of plastic in the ocean. But again, so this is basically what we do. Is you notice there's no bins in here. There's no bins at all. So what we do is we just basically get any of our trash, just throw it into the ocean. Save it going to landfill, chuck it in the ocean fill. So there you go. That's how we roll. So there you go. $40 a week living in Thailand. Not clickbait at all. The bicycle, free transport. How much does it cost to ride my bike? 100 k's in Thailand? Zero. Food and water, which I'm going to buy anyway. You have to eat, so you may as well eat to fuel your transport. Bicycles, transport, zero. I ride all over Thailand, all over Philippines. Zero transport cost. If you're on a budget. Food, a kilo of rice a day is at least 3,500 calories a day. It's going to give you a really good work ethic. Going to have a lot of energy, get everything done, things like that. And then I do recommend eating a lot of fruit and vegetables that have that freshness. Rice is important, but you need that fresh element with your rice, fruits and vegetables, and a bit of sugar in there to supplement the carbohydrate intake. If you're not getting enough carbs, you can add a bit of sugar in there if you need to. You don't if you want, but I find adding sugar definitely increases my work ethic, increases my ability to listen, increases my dopamine, serotonin levels. Feel really good. So you can do it ultra cheap. Bananas, the right bananas on the market. especially if you're living somewhere, it is so cheap to live this way. Natasha was talking about having a shower, so you can make a shower out of a drink bottle. Just get like a plastic drink bottle, turn it upside down, put some holes in it, hang it from a piece of bike tube or thread, have water, and just you're showering out of that. Water as well is very cheap in Thailand. About $1 fill up a bottle like this. So you can do it. Thailand's probably the best place to live. But Philippines is very good as well. Philippines is a great place. Visas and stuff, a bit easier in Philippines. So there you go. So that's how you do it. $40, how to live, where I live, how I live, what I eat, everything. $40 a week in Asia. It's rice, it's fruits, it's vegetables, it's bicycle. This is a durian. This is in Davao City durian. It's the best durian in the world. There's a guy called June. I probably shouldn't tell you this information because everyone will go there and he'll be sold out or the prices will go up and there won't be nothing left for us. But I'd rather share the abundance than hog the abundance. Just like I've done with YouTube careers, etc. I'd rather send the elevator back down, let people share this joy. This durian is fucking next level. Natasha loved it. I loved it. Everyone loves durian's durian. Don't waste rice. Eat your rice. Don't waste rice. Be rice-sponsible. Rice is so cheap, so nourishing. You get so much work done. If in doubt, look at the Asian work ethic. You know, Asians work so hard. So rice is key. What's for lunch, Natasha? What would you like to get?
I really want Subway or banh mi. Does that exist in the Philippines?
That's a good question. That's a good question. If you know, let us know down below. Where we get a good banh mi or Subway vegan in Davao City.